Hi guys, have you ever had shakshuka with mushrooms before? Shakshuka is a Mediterranean dish made with tomato sauce and eggs. The word shakshuka means mixture, so I am going to mix mushrooms today. I'm using tomatoes, mushrooms, and red onion for the dish. You can also add potatoes or use only tomatoes, but I'm choosing the healthy route today. I'm mincing about 6 cloves of garlic. I'm going to finely chop up the mushroom, cut the onion in cube shaped, and roughly cut the tomatoes. You don't really have to chop up the tomatoes because they're going to cook down. We want a pureed consistency like a tomato sauce. Mushrooms have a lot of health benefits like anti-inflammatory and cancer-fighting properties. It's got calcium for bone health because it contains fibers, chitin, and beta-glucan. It can lower cholesterol. This is a superfood that you should definitely add to your diet. This recipe is a delicious way to incorporate mushrooms into your diet. Mushrooms also contain anti-aging properties, and tomatoes are a great source of vitamin C, and it helps to reduce body weight. Tomatoes contain an antioxidant called lycopene, which helps secrete digestive juice that breaks down food. I'm using 4 cage-free eggs in my shakshuka. Try to take the eggs out of the fridge 20 to 30 minutes before adding in to the dish. And the spices that I'm using are cayenne pepper, smoked paprika. It gives a nice aroma to the dish. And black pepper and the pink Himalayan salt. Now we will add about 3 tablespoons of olive oil. So I'm gonna saute the garlic and the red onion first. I'm gonna sprinkle a little salt over it. So we are gonna season with salt as we add each ingredients. When the onions are a little brownish in color, we will add our tomatoes and let them cook down. You don't want chunky tomatoes in the dish, so we'll sprinkle a little salt, cover it with a lid, and let it cook down. As you can see, the tomatoes are starting to cook down. You want to make sure you stir it time to time so it doesn't get stuck in the pan. The tomatoes are still a little chunky, but it's okay. We'll cook them down. And now I'm adding in the mushroom. So shakshuka is best, shakshuka goes nicely with mushroom if you're following a keto diet because it's low in carb, calories, and fat. It's a lovely dish for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Some people do like to use the canned tomato sauce, but I'm not a big fan of canned food, so I like to use a lot of fresh vegetables. I'm gonna add in some more salt to this. And just stir it around, mix in the mushrooms with the tomatoes, and we'll cover it up again. I sprinkled a little bit of salt on top, and now I'm gonna add the smoked paprika. You can really add however much you want, depends on your taste. And now I'm adding the cayenne pepper. So the cayenne pepper is really spicy. You want to make sure you add as much spice as you usually eat. There's no like exact measurement for this. It's really what you like. But definitely try to add the smoked paprika because it's got a very nice aroma. It's a very smoky taste. So we're going to mix that in and cover it with a lid again. Now we are adding the 4 eggs. You want to try to make little spaces under the tomato sauce so the eggs can cook well. At this point you can sprinkle salt and pepper only on top of the eggs. I'm going to do that when I'm eating, so I'm not going to sprinkle it now. Cook this for about 5 minutes on medium-low heat. The eggs are done. You can tell because the top layer is covered with the egg white. And the egg yolks, we should try to keep it runny. Don't overcook the eggs. Now we will garnish with cilantro. Cilantro gives a very nice aroma to the dish, and it tastes really good with tomatoes. So if you haven't tried cilantro and tomato together, you should give it a try. And I'm going to try to serve it with a curvy spoon or a spatula because we don't want to break the egg yolks. And now I will garnish it with some artichokes. I'm going to add some artichoke on the side. You can also add olives, and it just gives a nice vinegary taste. And some sliced roasted almonds for crunch, and some fruits on the side. And that's it. And thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the dish.